I'm so tired.
Hi. This is officially take 3 on this particular episode because things keep happening, so I don't finish it. You may be wondering what the hell this episode is about. You'll find out soon enough. Forgive me, I'm hilarious. You can see Justine's over there asking me what this episode's about, so I'm being a butt. Sorry for any outside noises that might get in here, because everybody in this complex seems bound and determined to make as much noise as possible because they all suck. Noises. Really? I just turned this on and there are noises. And a dog. Anyway, so peanut gallery aside, and comments from the airplanes aside, it's been busy. I've been writing papers on Kipling and Conrad. That was a short one. And I had to do one on some book called Written on the Body, and that was bizarre. And I had another project, which, huge thing. I had to do an oral presentation and then like a huge paper on this thing called Times Arrow and some critiques written by the author. And the author's a really cool guy named Martin Amis, but the project sucked. And I had to write like some paper on attention deficit disorder and articles pertaining to it and analyzing them, and and what else did I have to do? Garbage. I had to do garbage, all kinds of garbage. Just leave it there. Oh, I had a chapter of my book due for critique as well. Basically what I'm trying to tell you is I have been stressed, and I have proof. I have had stress reactions. I am shedding. Luckily, my hair hasn't turned blonde this time. I get weird color changes. Some of them turn white, and last time, about a year ago, I started getting some blonde in there, and I don't know why, and some black in there, and I don't know why, and nobody could tell me why, and it was bizarre. Also, there has been the massive irritability. I hate everybody, stop talking! And there has been a lot of dizziness lately, the past couple of days especially. It's just been like, whoa. And the world is suddenly spinning around. And then I decided I was going to come home and sleep. And I slept for like 15 hours. So hopefully I fixed everything with the sleeping and junk. And most of the projects are done. I still have some, but I'm okay for now. So like I said, this is actually take 3 of this vlog episode. I did in fact have one version earlier where I tried to record it in my car on my way to work. Okay, so I left early for work and I have a little bit of time and I have an idea. I'm stressed, so I'm getting dessert. Yeah, that was worth it. So, what was the vlog entry supposed to be? Well, a couple of weeks ago I had recorded an entire episode for you guys. I was very excited about it. And what ended up happening was, I'm going to edit this, and I stuck it in the computer, and lo, the whole memory card was corrupted. Ah, boy. So I went, oh, and I tried to recover it, and ended up having to reformat the whole thing. And I haven't actually checked to see if I fixed it, so I might be recording nothing right now. If anybody is still out there watching, whatever the last episode's release date was supposed to be, it was supposed to be about this guy. Yeah. This is Dion. What ended up happening was, I got a request. I have people who like my vlog. And the request was to talk about world building, how I build my world, and specifically one of the characters that I have was of interest to the requesters. So I was like, oh yes, I get to talk about this guy. So you get to listen to me talk about one of the characters in my head. I'd say people, but he's clearly not a people. For those of you who don't know, an introduction to my worlds. And for those of you who do know, a joyful little recap. Go get some popcorn. So, I have this comic, and I have had this comic for quite some time, and I don't update it enough. I have this spaceship crew, and there are 2 humans, and 3 dolphins, and a little alien who's kind of like a cat, and a misogynist plant monster. That would be Dion. So the question actually was, what is Dion's problem? And I will tell you Dion's problem. Dion doesn't like girls. Dion doesn't like any female of any species, be it his or another. And he has actually a sort of legitimate reason. It works in his head, not in real life though. He has a genetic problem that allows him to shift into a female if his body says that there is a need for it.
i.e. there aren't
boring
enough in
you.
the area.
Long story short, Dion doesn't like girls because he's afraid it will trigger a shift from male to female for him, and he'll become a violent, psychotic bastard, and he'll kill everybody he knows and loves. And he's right, because it happened. If you're interested in anything about the characters or anything, leave me comments here and I will talk about them later, because let's face it, if you ask me about my characters, I'm gonna go, somebody cares, and I'm just gonna talk forever, and it's really hard to shut me up about this subject. So I'm gonna go either write in this magical notebook of world building, or possibly actually just work on the comic, because I have the next page like half done and I have not been able to complete it because I'm writing papers on Martin Amis's views on language in his books and critiques and the war on cliche, and yes. Alright, hopefully you guys are having a better week than I am, better couple of weeks. I will try to make up for the lost time. I'm now late, I know, but as far as I'm concerned, Sunday is part of this week because it connects to the weekend. Have a good week, however you want to designate it, and I will see you sometime soon. Bye!